Hello, welcome to chapter 6 of our medical terminology course. I'm glad to be on the same course with you again. It's much easier to communicate when we are on the same schedule. Tomorrow you will study chapter 6, for which I really need to give you no introduction. It's an easy, sort of easy chapter. You just need to study the vocabulary on on page 63 and 64. The only recommendation is that you study very well the etymological notes of this chapter, because it talks about the Greek word trophe, which means nourishment, and that has given the word trophic in English, for which you create lots of compounds. And so it needs to be studied very well. Okay, both all the pages from 63 to from 64 to 66, the etymological notes of this chapter are to be read with particular attention, and let me know if you have any question about those. Okay, and then obviously do all the exercises. Really the only way to actually memorize all these terms is by doing the exercises. It is really the best way, rather than spending too many hours in repeating the words by memory. The way to memorize them is really doing these exercises, which as usual are a lot. There are 120 entries for each chapter, but it's really the best way. And ask questions. Okay, go in the feedback area, ask questions for terms that you don't know, and that that are creating problems, and answer your classmates' questions. As usual, I will check, and whenever any of you mentions that you need also my input, I will reply. Okay. But do it. That is, I remind you, part of your participation grade. But most of all, it's really good exercise. More than that, don't worry about the grade. More than that is really important for you also to. You will see that when you try to clarify something for a classmate, it also clarifies it for yourself. So it's a very good exercise. Okay. Okay. So. Just one warning, Monday and Tuesday, so chapter 6 and chapter 7, will be sort of easy chapters, straightforward, with some new vocabulary to learn, but then nothing new, nothing particularly new. While on Wednesday, we will start the Latin compounds. Okay, we have studied the Greek compounds until now. The Latin compounds will imply a lot of new prefixes and suffixes, so there will be a lot more to memorize. So the second part of this week will be pretty challenging. Then things will calm down again, and the last week is sort of easier and straightforward again. Okay, but you will need a lot of work this week, so get ready for that. Okay, ciao.